Hi, welcome to Kit Guru. We've got Kian in today from MSI. He's a bit of a notebook guru. Kian, what have you brought with you?
This is the MSI GT72.
There's a bit of a longer name for it, isn't there?
Yeah, so this is the Dominator Pro. So this is the top of the range model we do. It's the 072, so it's the top spec available.
And everything on it. Now, if you're a regular reader of Kit Guru, which I hope you are, you'd have already seen Zardon, the labs guys, take this apart and give you the full specification. We wanted to see it in the flesh and get Kian to talk us through some of the key features. What kind of processor have you got on this?
So this has got the Intel Core i7-4710, and it's 2.5 gigahertz quad core and overclocks to 3.5 gigahertz. So
if you're doing gaming or something, it'll automatically turbo up?
Yeah.
And what about graphics? If you're a gamer?
Graphics, it has the top of the range GTX 880M, so you're not going to struggle running any games.
So on this system, what have you done in terms of storage?
So this has a mechanical drive and SSD.
It's got one SSD?
Nope.
Two?
Nope.
Three?
Nope, it has four.
Standard SSDs or something next gen?
So this has M2 SATAs, and this model has 428 gig in Super RAID.
Super RAID would be like straight RAID 0, as fast as it can fly.
Yeah, so it's up to 1,600 megabytes a second, so you're not going to fall back on the speeds.
Okay, now you've got the laptop on the table, and saw you putting it on there. You didn't seem to be struggling too much. Is it like, what, 4 or 5 kilos?
The model actually is 3.8 kilograms with battery, so as a 17-inch laptop with full specification,
it's not bad.
It's not going to...
yeah, it's not going to break your shoulder carrying that.
Not going to weigh you down now.
Kian, that's a lot of notebook in terms of specification. What kind of price are we paying for this?
So this model is actually 2299.
And if I want to order one today, how long will it take to arrive?
Well, this model's actually sold out in the UK.
Okay, so not available, it was too popular.
Too popular. Most of them sold out on pre-order.
So do you have a more affordable option?
Yeah, we do, yeah.
And roughly how much?
It's actually 1399.
Okay, now this one you were saying before has got 8 gig of RAM on the graphics card?
Yeah, 8 gig.
And if I drop right down to the entry level, it comes down to?
Only 6.
Only 6, okay, yeah. So only more than most graphic cards sold in the market today. Yeah. And in terms of processor, if I don't get a 2299, if I drop down, am I still on Core i7?
Yeah, still i7.
Okay, and what about RAM? I mean, this is 32 gig.
Yeah.
Presumably if I drop the price, I'm going to get a stingy amount of RAM.
Only 16 gig.
Only 16 gig. Okay, now, much as I hate to say it, you're paid by MSI to say nice things about their product, and what we'd really like to do is get a bit of a real-world test. I understand you got these on down at the Eurogamer show at Earls Court.
Yep.
You got any objection? You take this down there, we come down and we get real people's opinion on it in the field?
That sounds good.
Brilliant, no problem. We'll do that and come back to you. Kian, that's an impressive looking keyboard. What can you tell us about it?
So this is actually a SteelSeries professional gaming keyboard, as featured on most of our gaming laptops.
And what I'm noticing when we get close up is there's some coloured lights, and they're not all the same colour. What's that about?
Yeah, so you can actually customise it through the SteelSeries engine up to 1,000 colour combinations.
That's pretty impressive. Now, while we're down there, we also saw a, do you say Dynaudio or Dynaudio sticker? What's that about?
That's Dynaudio Sound, and that's a Danish audio specialist. So this is actually 2.1, and...
So you've got satellites and the subwoofer built into the same system?
Yeah, subwoofer's on the bottom on its own platform, so it doesn't vibrate through the system itself. Now,
if I was a hardcore gamer, one of the things I probably worry about would be network connection on a laptop. How good is a network connection on this?
So this actually features killer LAN, and the killer LAN on this uses both wireless and wired to
So basically they make a much simpler networking stack for faster communication and lower latency.
Yeah, so it uses both and just maximises your internet.
Impressive stuff. Now, over here, we've got the keyboard cover, the mouse, and the mouse mat. Siberia and Kinzu. You use this stuff yourself? Is it any good?
Yeah, the Siberia is one of my favourite headsets. This is actually all MSI branded versions as well, so it's quite limited.
And if you guys are travelling and on tour and taking the laptop around, are you required by law to be carrying the branded up luggage, or not so much?
If you wish, but it should be useful for your laptop and all your extras it comes with. So
and will it withstand the drop test? Can we put your £2,200 laptop in it and throw it off the roof?
I wouldn't recommend.
Okay, brilliant, thanks.
Yeah.